This movie is about Sharon, a 45-year-old woman who is still hurting after the worst thing that ever happened to her. A few months ago, her husband was killed. He was stabbed while walking home from work, and the person who did it was never caught. Since then, Sharon has been lost in sadness. She tries every day to stay strong for her son, Anthony. Anthony is a quiet and shy college student. He's new at the university and has trouble making friends. He misses his dad very much. The pain of losing him left a hole in his heart, and he doesn't know how to move forward. Sharon does her best to make life feel normal again. But it's hard. Her days feel empty, and she is very lonely. The only person who really checks on her is a close friend from her childhood who is now a police officer. He's kind and helpful, and he's still working on her husband's case. What Sharon doesn't know is that he's been in love with her for a long time. But she is too sad to see it. At college, Anthony gets bullied. Some students make fun of him and push him around. One day, a boy named Dylan steps in to help. Dylan is 19, full of confidence, and very popular. Everyone on campus knows him. He protects Anthony and helps him talk to the girl he likes. The two become very close friends. Dylan shares his own sad story too. His dad took his own life, and his mom died from drugs. He now lives with his uncle. Dylan tells Anthony, "I know how hard it is not having a dad." This brings them even closer. Later, Anthony invites Dylan to his house. Sharon is nice, but Dylan gives her a strange feeling. At a pool party, Dylan sneaks into Sharon's bedroom and stares at family photos. When Sharon finds him there, he says he was just looking for the bathroom. Soon after, Dylan hears that Sharon wants to sell a second house. Her husband had given it to her and Anthony before he died. Dylan says his uncle might want to buy it. Sharon gives him a tour of the house. During the visit, Dylan starts to flirt with her. Sharon, who hasn't felt special in a long time, enjoys the attention. She starts to feel noticed again. Dylan sees this and uses it to get closer. He keeps helping Anthony, especially with the girl he likes. Dylan even gives him his car to go on a date. While Anthony is gone, Dylan stays at the house with Sharon. That night, they talk for a long time. Sharon says she often felt alone, even when her husband was alive. Dylan tells her to rip up a book her husband wrote. He says it will help her let go of the past. She does it. Later, while Sharon is in the shower, she feels someone watching. It's Dylan. Shocked, she asks what he's doing. He doesn't answer. Instead, he undresses and walks toward her. Sharon is lonely and hurt. She doesn't stop him. They sleep together. The next day, everything changes. Anthony's crush shows him a video of Dylan and Sharon kissing at the second house. She says Dylan tricked Sharon into coming and that she saw it all through the window. She also did some checking and found out that Dylan is not 19. He's 21 and not a student. He lied about everything. Sharon is crushed. The video spreads online, and she is full of shame. Her police friend comes over. Sharon tells him everything, about Dylan, an old affair she had years ago, and the strange emails she's been getting. The officer is heartbroken. He thought he knew her. He walks out, hurt and angry. Meanwhile, Dylan steals Anthony's girlfriend's phone and uses it to trick Anthony into coming to his house. He knocks him out and hides him. Then he sends Sharon a fake text, pretending Anthony is out for the night. Later, Sharon gets another email. It tells her to come to the second house. This time, she tells the police officer and goes, ready for anything. When she arrives, a video starts playing. It shows old family memories. Then Dylan appears. He tells Sharon the truth. Years ago, she had an affair with his dad. When people found out, his dad was so ashamed that he ended his life. Dylan's mom started using drugs and later died. Dylan was left all alone. He blamed Sharon for everything. So he planned his revenge. He wanted to break her heart. He got close to Anthony, made her trust him, and then started to destroy her life from the inside. He hands her a knife, the same one used to kill her husband. He says it was also the one his dad used. Then he tells her to use it on herself. If she doesn't, he will kill Anthony. But Sharon doesn't give in. She stabs Dylan in the leg and escapes. The police officer shows up, hurt but ready to help. Together, they look for Anthony in the woods. Anthony and his girlfriend are tied to a tree, but they manage to free themselves. Dylan jumps out, stabs the officer, and grabs his gun. He points it at Sharon. Anthony steps in. "You ruined my life," he says. Dylan shouts back, "Your mother ruined mine." But before he can shoot, the girl hits him from behind. They fight. Sharon knocks Dylan out with the gun. She's ready to shoot him, but Anthony stops her. "No," he says. "Let the law take care of him. It's over." Months later, things are calm. Dylan is in prison. Sharon is dating the officer. Anthony is still healing, but he forgives his mom. Their bond, once broken, begins to grow strong again. Friends, subscribe for more movie recaps.